Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today it's Teams Tuesday, so I'm going to be going over multiple world event teams, multiple faction assault teams. I think it's Dripping Caverns, right? Dripping Caverns, oh yeah. Let's go. Alright, so let's do the world event first here. The Orc's Path. What up, Elgin's Toy? How's it going? Let me put it in everything here. Gotta do this. Skip ahead a couple minutes. I gotta get set up here. If you're looking for teams. Hopefully people brought teams. We'll be doing those later. Let me figure out my stuff first. Because I'm selfish like that. Just kidding. Alright, I got that. Alright, I gotta do subscriber only. So we don't have any perverted bots in here. Customization. Subscribers. You have to be subscribed for 1 minute to chat. That's it. Just 1 minute. Alright, there we go. Let me hit live chat. Way I don't miss any chats. Man. Alright, got that. Almost. Sorry. Let's get in there. Orc's Path. Beg for mercy, I see you. Alright, Elgin's Toy, beg for mercy, subscriber only mode. What else? What else? Oh no, I got a text. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Let's see, what's my team that I already have? Wait, I don't have to think early. Let's go Drake Rider. This was the team I was using yesterday. I'm going to show it a couple times, and we'll move on to other teams. I still like it so far, but I haven't used it like a ton. Alright, got that. One more thing here. Chad, oh my gosh, thank you so much, bro. Freaking legend. One more thing, and I'm super ready. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's do this one. And we'll switch to the no pretty quick, and then we'll get into the faction. Then I'll take y'all's teams. If you have any. I'll try to make multiple teams here. Epic and under, maybe ultra rare and under. Okay, so no green. Let's take this blue, let's cast Dawnbringer, let's win. Stupid Drake Rider. I forgot about that guy. But we can do this and win. I think Skull and Spell's always the best. I mean, Skull only is definitely the worst. Skull and Spell, why not? Then you can pick whatever you want. And if you happen to get Skulls, you hit really hard. But I'd recommend spell damage, of course, like always. I'd rather kill everything in one shot than, you know, have to do it one at a time. Even if you fill the whole board with Skulls, you're not going to kill all 4 enemies every single time. You might kill 3, you might kill 2. So I don't recommend Skulls usually, but it's fun. You can make a fun team. Sometimes you have fun in this game. You don't always do the best thing. But Chad's the conductor of the train. He says, yay, yo, Cinny, and everyone. Vishal is here. Yo, Vishal. So we got Chad, Elgin's Toy, Beg, and Vishal so far. Alright, what do we got? We got T&E. He only does splash damage, though, so he's like our cleanup. So we can clean up that Drake Rider that keeps popping up. There we go. How's it going, Vishal? What you been up to? Okay, Solzara. I don't have a ton of sigils, so I need to stop after this battle. I forgot. I was doing the campaign yesterday, and it was asking for Shade of Zorn, and I couldn't get Shade of Zorn to pop up. So I ended up using more sigils than I wanted to, so I might have to freaking buy some, just to show enough teams. Getting Ocular and Leech next turn, so that would be a dumb move. But if it's the only move, I guess it's all I got. Get Skulls. Alright, let's cast it. Gets up the Dawnbringer. So the whole concept of this team is Dawnbringer with mostly yellow allies with a 50% start from Wildfolk. King Salinas can clean up. King Salinas has 50% start for Wildfolk. TNE's Wildfolk does splash damage, is also yellow. We're using Bard class, which is Wildfolk. Even though it has a 50% start, I got to switch out of that and use something different for once, because I get the 50% start from the King Salinas. And then the Ocularian Leech is just there because I need something for mana generation early. It has a 50% start too, it's fast, and it explodes 4 gems. Steals attack, so you don't get backfired. I don't know. It was my first thought. So let's make another one since I only got 6 sigils. Gotta do the no team. Let's get rid of everything and see what we got to work with here. James Cartwright, Anja, how's it going? TNE, yeah, he's just there for, he's yellow and he's Wildfolk. I wouldn't have picked him otherwise. He's okay. I've seen other people use him before, but he can't kill everything in one shot. He's just splash damage. So the most he could do is like 3. So he's there to clean up and be a yellow Wildfolk. L says, I actually picked DB and Ocularian Leech too. Have them with Yao and Scroll. Yao's a great option. James, Anja, there were loads of Shade of Zorns in PvP. I couldn't find one. I tried. I had to do 21 or 22 PvP battles at the same time I had Shade of Zorn, and it still wouldn't pop up. But I got all my PvP done, and then I just switched out of it because I was like, man, I'm going to run out of sigils if I keep looking for Shade of Zorn in the World event, which I had to do once I got done with the PvP. I was like, all right, now I guess I got to try World event. And then I got down low on sigils, and I'm like, I'm just going to have to re-roll. And I had to re-roll it. Nice people do exist. Yeah, that's right. You should set your defend to Shade of Zorn if you want to be nice. You got your stylus ready for some naked bots. I'm going to stab them in the eye. Michelle says, just sitting watching my phone after hearing that I am one of the 10 and 150 members to pass my first anatomy internals. Nice, bro. Congratulations. Hey, DJ Ruin. Degen's here. Is it spell event or attack event? It's both. PS4 players must not be as charitable. I think I got just unlucky. Alright, let's do this no team. Sorry, I have like acid reflux. That's why my voice is always messed up. I need to get some medicine or something. Alright, we have... Can't use any of this. All of this is mythic and legendary. So we got Hatir and Scroll, Hatir Senate. We can't use any of these. Beastmaster Torburn, legendary. Carnex, legendary. Carnex wouldn't be a terrible option for like mana generation / tank. Bloodhammer, even legendary. King Salinas, legendary. Can't use it. Shagra, legendary. First one is Alistair that I could use. That's legendary and under, or epic and under. But Alistair not any good. Anointed one. Green gems to red. Can we use just red weapons? Okay. Apophysis might be okay. Convert green gems to skulls. It's the best one I see so far. We got Azurus, which could be okay. No. Balder, we can make all blue with Balder. I wonder who would be blue. We got Anointed one. Could do Anointed one and Balder. It's the first thing I see. Fist of Zorn, another good option. Convert all yellow gems to skulls. Starts empowered. Hellclaw Warrior. Probably not any... Here's some splash damage if you want to go spell. Might have to go skull with the epic and under. Pyrohydra maybe, but I don't think it's gonna hit very hard. It does hit all enemies though. Strigic's here. You could do Strigic. Strigic, Pyrohydra, Mechator if you're looking for spell. Skeleros. Too bad he's not blue. Swan May's okay. Tricknala even. This guy's always good for events like this. High Paladin. So maybe we'll show a spell and a skull. Living Quartz, kind of like Balder, but with brown allies and enemies. Hobgoblin probably wouldn't be terrible. Ocularian Leech here again. Could be our mana generator. This thing makes skulls. Dark Master, Fireborn Warrior, Lion Prince, not bad. Hyena, Baby Dragon. Okay, so let's try a Balder team first. I think. I'm gonna go Balder. We need blue. And it has to be epic and under. Too bad Anointed one's the exactly... They're gonna be. So that's annoying. So if we use Balder, then our whole team's gonna be red and blue. That's kind of weird. Maybe we can find a weapon. Nah, we gotta use blue again. That's really weird. But, I don't know. Should we try it? Just sucks that, since it's a red restriction, then you want blue troops too, and you don't have... And we're doing epic and under, so we can't have more than 2 mana colors. They're all gonna be red and blue. I hate that. Probably doesn't matter too much with the explode and the enchant potion, though. So let's just try it, I guess. It's gonna be annoying, but see what happens. Create 6 skulls boosted by bleeding enemies. Inflict bleed. Could do High Paladin. That would probably get 2 kills. Then we're mixing. Just put a bunch of skulls on our team. Alright, weapon. Guess we could do 2 Balders. I don't even have him traded. Let's get it. Hey, Melanie, Neophyte, Sir Michael, Mr. Taz. How's it going, everybody? Trying to make an epic and under team here. And they're all red and blue in it, and I hate it. I'm gonna try it anyway, I guess. I just need a weapon now. So we got a human from Darkstone, a giant from Stormheim, and a Naga. So nothing's gonna match up here with the weapon either. I guess we'd have to use the flask. That'd be weird, because it's a high-level weapon for... But you should have got it last week, if you're a low-level player. Because it's pretty cheap for a very strong weapon. I guess if you don't have the... Celestial Flask, you could use a Prismatic Orb instead. Just to give you another option, but I guess I'm gonna go with this. Let's just see what happens. I hate this team. I hate that they're all blue and red. But with the potions, we should be okay. And then what's our class? We need a red storm, maybe? Or a blue storm, I guess. Let's just try Sun Spear. At least that turns to red. This makes skulls based on blue allies. We all have all blue. I don't know why he's at the bottom of the team, but he is. I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens here. Usually when I do Teams Tuesday, I don't, like, make a team and then immediately record it. I mean, it's not far off from that, but like I'll see if I like it or I don't like it, then I'll record it, you know? So we're doing this on live stream. So I'm just testing this team real quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to use High Paladin for the spell one. I'm trying to make a skull one right now. If you want to use skulls. Alright, we need blue and red. Big time. Sweet. Maybe I should have Baldur up higher. Let's just try this. Now we can do this guy. So that worked out. See, that's a lot of skulls, like I said, but are you ever going to kill all 4 troops at once? Let's take that. That's why I prefer spell damage. We're already dead. Anyway, I don't know. Some sort of Baldur team. I just don't like that your whole team has to be red and blue if you use Baldur. Well, let's try. I want to try High Paladin. I don't really like Baldur. Let me try to make a High Paladin team. I think that would be a good idea. Alright, so we're in base rarity. Just had to try Baldur. Alright, where is he? High Paladin. Probably double up on him. Now we just need mana generation. Divine Knight from Whitehelm. So we could type all that in and see if we have a weapon. But let's just look at them real quick here. See if I can find something quickly. If not, I'll have to type stuff in. Get the flask again, but same problem as last time. Earth's Fury. Silverglade. Fist of Heaven. Fist of Heaven, maybe. Do we have Divine Protector? I can't remember what colors that is. Let's see. Alright, let's put it in A to Z. No Divine Protector, so let's go with this. And then let's use, who should we use? Another mana generator would be great. I don't know if we have anything, though. Or we could do one of the, converters. Nah, we need spell damage. Could go 3 High Paladin. Could use the Leech again, but of course it's red-green. Maybe just 3 High Paladins. If you don't have any legendaries or mythics, sometimes you gotta like double up, triple up on stuff. It just is what it is. Just gonna look one more time, and if I don't see anything, he is a knight, and he would make blue, and he does have a summon. That would help. That would help, like, if you lose troops. Let's go like this. Maybe like this. I don't know. Probably be better off like this early. Maybe like this late. Now, what do we make ourselves a, Okay, we got red. I don't know. What should we... Probably... If we want our whole team to be divine, we have to make ourselves like priest or something. Bonus yellow. Serendipity, purification, fast healing, Dawn's aura. That's the light. Do we need a yellow storm, though? Probably not. We got the one yellow troop. I don't know. Isn't Knight Divine, too? I got Priest at 100, though, so... Banner. We got a bunch of red. We got 2 blue. Could use the same banner, the Saurus banner. No. Let's use the Maze banner. Whenever you can use it, you always want to use it. It's OP. Alright, so this is a Epic and Under spell damage team. Egg Thief not there? No, I don't think so. It's got to be like a certain typing, too. I don't think Egg Thief's the right typing. It's like red something something as the typing, you know what I mean? Like Striker something. Hey, this guy got up right away. That's pretty cool. High Paladin. Guess you use Skulls if you got them. And we got both High Paladins. For Epic and Under here. I think High Paladin's a great choice. I think he one-shots the... especially if you're an Epic and Under person. He's gonna one-shot the entire time. You know, he's gonna two-shot, and then you have to cast him again, but... If you don't have Fist of Heaven, I don't know, man. You need to get those weapons. We'll make another team. You can try Boulder if you want. High Paladin is definitely highly recommended. Let's get this guy again. They made a bunch of skulls for me, thank you. Just gonna keep taking them, because they get heavy damage. Guess I'd go with this first. Bang. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Mr. Taz has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, man. D-Gen. DJ Ruin. DJ Ruin says, I was playing Empire Earth just now. Michelle says, I think of Lord of Slaughter team would be good. King of Thieves. Elle says, I used to get awful acid reflux. The meds they give you for that are evil, though. Thankfully, I seem to have cleared it up myself after years of putting up with it. Yeah, I just gotta not eat any time close to bedtime. And I did last night like an idiot. Like, I know not to do it, and I still do it. It's like when you have good food there, and it's like an hour before bed. And you know you shouldn't eat it. Then you do it anyway, and then you suffer the consequences. You've unlocked main. I don't know what that is. Yo Neophyte. Travis. James says Mang, Miraji Queen, Tricknala, Fist of Zorn. That might be good. Unfortunately, Miraji Queen's a legendary, so I can't use it for this. Shao says King of Thieves, Skeleton Key, Egg Thief, and someone. Yeah, I don't think we can use some of those troops, though. Oh, you think Gems of War goes to 6.4 tonight? That might be right. Today's Tuesday. They almost always do it on Tuesday. And they need to do it soon. So you might be right. I guess I better keep my eyeballs open for that. Y'all let me know in the Discord if you see it before me, but I'll probably be on gemsofwar.com refreshing. You know? Around, you know, I'm not going to say what time because I don't want to give any info out. I'm sure they already know, though. Here's where we get to use our summoner. Ooh, it didn't one-shot. This is a harder battle. Got Peasant there. So that's cool. We can keep doing this. That's why he's there. Just in case. In case you lose your hero. So yeah, I might recommend keeping that Sir Gawain there after that battle. But thank you, Sir Michael, for reminding me. Neophyte says gonna enjoy this while I eat my apples. Apples are good. 20 watching, 10 likes. Finger the thumb, folks. I think I need to do that. Everybody join me in hitting the like button, because I forgot too. I know how it is. We're all human. I forgot as well. Sorry, L. I'm sorry. I was kidding. Carnex is a strong tank with impervious trait. Is there anything to worry about as far as impervious? High Paladin, yeah. Baby Dragon is cute. Warrior and War Master, says Mini Melanie. Neophyte was running with Mang, Queen Fist, and the replacement for Apo went well with Elemental Class. Don't have Fist, I don't think, but I know I have Flask. Ooh, DJ Ruin got the achievement for 500 unique troops. Nice job. Trick Nala. 3 High Paladins with Ebon's Hammer. Ooh, I didn't see Ebon's Hammer. We'll have to check it out. Let me do one more battle with this team. Man, it's another really hard battle. Guess we'll see how it holds up here. I like this one more than the Baldur one. Baldur's cool and everything, but like I've been saying, your whole team's going to be the exact same color, which is kind of annoying for me. Your entire team's going to be blue and red if you're doing it right. If you're using Baldur and your entire team's not blue and red, then you're not using Baldur right. So, if you use Baldur right, then your whole entire team's blue and red. If you're using him wrong, then he's not getting, you're not using him right. So, if you're using Baldur right, then it's all wrong. Or something. If you're using Baldur right, it feels wrong. And if you're using them wrong, you're using them wrong. Let's do this before it goes down. About to die. Gave itself barrier. Now, High Paladin. 296. That hits harder than, like, Dawnbringer. That's pretty hard. Their stats are just getting up there and my medals aren't keeping up. Yeah, so far I definitely recommend High Paladin if you're a Epic and under type of player. Alright, let's show this team code and then we'll try something else. Ooh, we get to do... Ooh, Garnock's the next choice. Oops, wrong thing. Can you please get out of there? How do you get out of here? There we go. So that's what I'd recommend for low-level players. Your Fist of Heaven might go down, but your Sir Gawain will bring something back in there. Your High Paladins will kill them pretty quickly, one-shotting quite a bit, but if you get into harder battles, it's going to take more than that. But that's why you got 2 of them. That's why you got Sir Gawain to summon in if Fist of Heaven goes down. Yada yada. The whole team is divine. Maze Banner, always good. Could do different class if you want to, but I wanted my whole team to be divine. Alright, let's try another one. Let's do a, we can use everything team here. Let's try a skull version of the high level team. What's the best skull options? We got Hatir and Scroll, which is always good. This one sucks. These aren't skull. Of course, Lord of Slaughter. Just, you gotta be scared of backfire with Lord of Slaughter. It's the only thing. I mean, you gotta be scared of backfire with any skull troop, but... Blue gems to red and brown gems to skulls. Green gems to purple, yellow gems to doom skulls. Trying to find something that goes together. Got Bloodhammer. He turns blue to Doomskull. Blue to Doomskull. Nothing going together yet. King of Thieves. Why is he a mana generator? I don't get it. Keelan, purple to red, brown to skulls. That might work with a tier and scroll. Purple to red, brown to skulls. No? Who is that thinking of? Got Shagra. We got Sekma. Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. That might be cool with like this and this. Maybe. Green gems to lycanthropy gems, which is green to purple. Yellow to Doomskull. And then we have blue to skulls, brown to yellow. That way we turn brown to yellow, and then that turns yellow to Doomskull. Maybe. We got Mirage Queen, but it's not saying anything about green yet, and none of them are elemental. Oh yeah, he is. He's elemental. Yellow gems to skulls. We're already doing that. We could use the leech just to, you know, steal their attack, get some mana generation. Now we just need a weapon. These troops have nothing in common at all. Maybe Doomed Crossbow. Blue gems to Doomskulls. And we're already doing that. Maybe Trick and Treat. That way we can, tie them up over there. They don't F us up. Or Celestial Flask. I might try Trick and Treat. I haven't got to use that weapon very much. And almost always, if you have Essence of Evil, why would you use Trick and Treat? But can't use Essence of Evil. I'll take your guys' teams after this. I wanted to do a Spell and Skull for high level and a Spell and Skull for low level. I might have to do one more Skull for low level, because I didn't like that Balder. And then I'll take y'all's teams, if you have any. Let's try Trick and Treat. So what order would we go? That doesn't really help anything, does it? It doesn't have any mana generation, I forgot. It would help you, though, for the enemy not to hit you back. I don't know, I don't really like it too much. What kind of weapon? If you're not using Dawnbringer or Doomed Crossbow, what are you using? What about the Doomed Opus? We still have a lot of mana generation. You could just use one of those explodey weapons that you're not going to get a ton out of it. At least this uses brown, you know? And a Night Troop would be tanky. I might throw it on, like, the bottom. Maybe throw him up there. Something like this. Let's just try it. He's up here just to take a hit if we need him to. And mana generate and steal attack. Sekma's going to turn blue gems to skulls and brown gems to yellow. Then this will turn green gems to purple and yellow to Doomskull. So she's changing brown to yellow, and then Hatir and Skrull is going to change the yellow to Doomskull. That's why I went with those two. And then we got this summon blowing up blue. We don't have to use any certain class. Price goes Sunspear. Red Storm. Too bad none of our converts work with red, though. Blue gems to skulls, brown gems to yellow. I don't like Sunspear. I'm gonna change it. Maybe Purple Storm. A bunch of Hunter's Mark. That'll help. A Summon. A Dark Storm. Stealthy. Another Summon. Rising Shadows. I'm gonna try Thief. %50 start, too. Alright, let's just see what happens here. Only got 3 sigils, though. David Camber, what's up, man? I appreciate that, dude. I'm gonna be coming out with a decent amount of EverQuest content. I got a bunch of them recorded. Know anything about Uber Skulls? Yeah, I know a little bit. Got yellow into brown. Let's see, what is this? Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. The only thing with these teams is you gotta, like, it takes time. Blue to skulls, brown to yellow. So you gotta, like, look, see if you got it. We don't have it. Let's do the hammer. Alright, blue to skulls, brown to yellow. You'll get used to it, though. So nothing there. We might want to do this. Green to purple. Yellow to Doomskull. That's probably fine. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. It's okay. Blue to skull, brown to yellow. Freaking remember it. Oh, and it does damage. That's nice. I like Sekma. She does spell and skull. So it's kind of like that Doomed Codex where it does spell and skull too. Or the Doomed Crossbow. If you can get the best of both worlds, that might be one of the best ways to go too. So far I'm liking Dawnbringer, High Paladin. So Dawnbringer high level, High Paladin for low levels. And then, if you can put like a Doomed Codex or a Doomed Crossbow, that always sounds pretty good. Whenever you can do Skull and Spell on a Skull and Spell. Let's try this again. I want to see. Sucks I only have 2 sigils, man. I might have to buy more just for y'all's teams. Supernova. Mr. Taz with the 2, thank you so much, man. You're the co-pilot today. We got Chad driving. We got Mr. Taz up there co-piloting with the map and the whistle on a string that he can pull. The last line of defense. Melanie says I used Mang, Summoner, Traknala, Garnock. Neophyte said Mang, Queen, Fist, and the replacement. Okay. Degen says, I think it's Hellcrag next week, isn't it? According to Terran's World, but subject to change. Hopefully not, though, for those veterans who have everything as its new things. Okay, we got the Ocular and Leech, which got up the hammer. The hammer will get up everybody else. There we go. We got this. And this will kill. I like this so far. I just don't have a lot of time to use it. Vishal says, please try. Have you even tried yours? Why King Heliodor? I keep seeing King Heliodor. I don't understand. Let me go one more with this. I like this one. Isn't he single target damage? Everybody knows I don't like that. He doesn't hit everybody, that's for sure. Those two go back and forth, almost get everybody up. We got blue to skull, brown to yellow. Nowhere. Let's try... Get up the leech again, I guess. Didn't mean to hit that guy. Blue to skull, brown to yellow. Let's do this first. Blue to skull, brown to yellow. She might be able to... Yeah, she'll be able to kill. I like it so far. We got a summon. We got a dude taking away their attack with a 50% start. I'm just going to buy more turns, y'all. I like this team. I want to use it again. Let's go this. Extra turn. Another one. Another one. This guy. Got Sekma. We don't have her, though. Got this. Let's get up our tier and scroll. We got this. Now this. Holy cow. It's awesome. Agile. Agile again. Jerks. Agile that. It's all good, David. How you get Uber Skulls? Uber Skulls are like a thing that was, it's a special heroic gem, right? So it's only active during that certain campaign. So it doesn't fall from the sky unless you have a troop that makes them specifically. So you would need something like Arc Proxy Avendra to make Uber Doom Skulls. You can't just, they're not just going to fall randomly. They only do that during their own special event for, like, you know, that during that campaign. We're past that campaign now. We're on the Gargoyle campaign, Gargoyle gem. So you see those good Gargoyle, bad Gargoyle. That's the Uber Doomskull of this campaign. So the only way you can make an Uber Doomskull right now is with the troops that make them. So we'd have to use like Arc Proxy Avendra. I'm just going to buy more turns, then I'll try your guys' teams. I can't stop using this team. I like it. I'm addicted to this team. Oh, yeah. Steal your attack. Blow up my hammer. Blue to skull, yellow to brown. Don't have it. Blue to skull. No, let's just go with this. Oh, that sucks when you miss. Oh, that hurts. Don't die. Blue to skull, yellow to brown. Where you at? Nowhere. Blue to skull, yellow to brown. Where you at? Nowhere. We need to get up our hammer. There we go. That's Thief doing work right there. Oh, they changed both my troops. Are you kidding me? That's funny. Good old lycanthropy. Which I think I put on the board, so that was my own fault. That's funny, though. See if I can still win. Uh-oh. This is gonna be tough. We got Chris Turtle, he's not bad. Too bad we don't need Brown. Anyway, we still had 4 troops at the end, even though they transformed 2 of our troops, killed 1, and I summoned back in. Alright, let me buy some more turns so I can try your guys' teams. Those were mine, though. I wish I could make another... Maybe somebody has a Skull team for low level. You should use something like Azurus and Fist of Zorn, Treknala. Forgot to collect my rewards. But just for this live stream, I'm going to buy more turns so I can try your guys' teams. So as far as my teams go, I was using Dawnbringer for spell damage. I was using Hatir and Scroll with Sekma for skull damage. I was using High Paladin for Epic and Under. Got a badge I wasn't even using. Alright, let's see. Whoever puts their team in first, I'll use your team. Just repost it. But yeah, here was the one I was just using. I like it. Ocular and Leech steals their attack. That helps with backfire. Also, it's a 50% start. And it uses green, which nobody else is using. Sekma. Turning blue to skulls and brown to yellow. And does spell damage, so it's best of both worlds. And then we have Hatir and Scroll. Green to purple. Yellow to Doomskull. So when the Sekma turns brown to yellow, then you can do this one. Also, it has a summon on it, and it's in 3rd slot. Ebon's Hammer has a summer as well. It uses brown, which we're not using yet. Blows up blue. Summons a Night Troop. And we're using Thief class. So you have so many summons, you're never going to lose. And you have a ton of skull power. So I bet you haven't seen this team anywhere else. That's for sure. And I think it's pretty good. May's Banner. Or no, we used, we used Thief class, right? Thief, yep. So Rising Shadows, too. If it goes off. Alright, let's see. Who's going to put their team up first? L says, I think there's only like 1 troop that generates them. David says, my computer is still broke. I've actually been avoiding your EQ videos. They make me sad. Oh, no. Chad says, Arc Proxy Avenger makes Uber Doomskulls. Jinx! Does the King of Thieves do mana generation? Like, whenever I see somebody say King of Thieves, where's it doing mana generation? I don't get it. It deals damage to an enemy, and then it gains 3 to all skills, boosted by my gold. That does no mana generation at all. It does damage, it gains 3 to all skills, boosted by gold. It doesn't do any mana generation. It's hitting 1 enemy. I don't like it. And then King Heliodor, let's talk about him. 43 true damage to the first enemy. That's just one enemy. You'd be better off using skulls. At least you can maybe hit 2 or 3 enemies. This guy's gonna only hit 1 enemy every single time, 100% of the time. He does have skull reduction. I mean, elemental stars, I guess. But I don't like him either. So King of Thieves, don't like it. King Heliodor, don't like it. Balder, didn't really like it, because everything on your team's red and blue. It's kind of weird. But if you got anything else, let me know. I'll try it out. Same way as you get any other troop, you pull it or you craft it. DJ Ruin, the way you get Arc Proxy Avendra is you would save up diamonds by doing your dungeon every single day, getting a good guild, complete events, save up for diamonds, do a vault event to get diamonds. You just need diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. Then you wait for it to come through in the Soul Forge. It'll be there one day, 100% chance. You just have to wait and be patient, and you'll get it 100% chance. All you got to do is save up diamonds, and you get it. And then wait. It's gonna be there one day. I can't tell you when, but it will be. And then whatever kingdom she's associated to, there'll be a week where it's that kingdom's week, and you could also try event keys. That's way harder, but you could also try that. Throw event keys during Arc Proxy Avengers Kingdom Week, which I can't remember off top what kingdom she belongs to. But like this week is Groshnock, so you know you can only get Groshnock mythics with event keys. So it makes the pool smaller. Event keys do for whatever week it is, whatever kingdom's week it is. So whenever it's your Arc Proxy Avengers Kingdom Week, if you save up a bunch of event keys, you'll have a better chance of getting her than like other mythics. So it's either diamonds or event keys. You save both those up, then you gotta wait and be patient. And you'll get it. Diamonds are 100% chance that you'll get her. You just have to be patient and wait. Event keys is gonna be, if you get lucky, you gotta save up a ton. It's gotta be her Kingdom Week. She's a mythic, or as the noobs say, a mystic. You need to match them for an achievement. Aw, man. L says King H is single target, but he poops out elemental doodahs and can jumble the other team. Still doesn't appeal to me, but whatever floats your boat. Arc Proxy Avenger is from Zalkari. There you go. Mega Seeker's here. The Doom achievement. Sinny is done doing his Teams Tuesday, except for I need to do the faction still. And I was going to take y'all's teams for the world event right now, so we can have more than like 3 teams. I really need to make a low-level Skull team, if anybody's got one. Mang Weapon, 2 King Heliodor, and Living Quartz. Hey, you're funny, Mega. I don't get King of Thieves, y'all. Yogi Dralis. Three High Paladins with Ebon's Hammer. We could try that. I think that's a really good idea. We already tried something similar, but where'd you put did you put the Ebon's Hammer in last or first slot or what?
They shall feel my fury.
It's a pretty good idea. I usually like to do something like that. Just put it in the middle somewhere. Maybe here. Like early on, put it here, and later put it here. I'm gonna look at night. Yellowstorm. Night sucks. We knew that though, right? Priest is slightly better, but still not great. To make our whole team Knight. Or whatever. What? Divine, I meant. I guess that doesn't matter with, Won't be a Knight troop, it'll be Divine. So it doesn't matter. Guess you could do Knight, if you want your whole team to be Knights. And then Banner. You could do a different class, though. I just like making it synergetic. The same. Alright, anyway. Banner, red and blue. Blue and red minus green, that's not bad. He has skull reduction, so not bad for first slot. Come on, game. Loading. We'll get to the faction assault shortly. Just want to finish up the world event. We got another badge here. Definitely throw that on. Alright, Solzara. Let's try this one. It's just a slight variation of the one I used earlier, but maybe you don't have... I think I used a different weapon. Red and blue. We can use skulls, like, let's get rid of that Bow Raven. Might as well. Get out of here. Vishal, have you tried it yet, buddy? That's I don't, you know. You haven't even tried it yourself. Let's go. Let's try this team again a couple more times and we'll switch to a different team. Maybe I'll try King Heliodor just to see what's up. I just see that and I don't like that. When you're trying to hit as many enemies as possible. Kind of looking for teams that people are already using and they, you know, have used it for like a day and they know it's decent. I don't have enough sigils to just, you know, I'm not trying to be like a jerk or anything. I just bought sigils to try teams, but I want to try teams that are people have already tried for a day and they know it's at least decent to recommend to people. Trick Nala. Okay, last battle with this team. Koala's here. Joshua. Alright, might as well take these skulls. Get a kill. Ouch. Ouch. We need to get our hammer up. I don't like having that first slot empty. There we go. Make sure we don't lose. And... oh, that guy's stealing our brown. We need blue, we need red, we need brown. We got nothing. Chosen mana color to red, that's not bad. Probably could have chose a better color. There we go, whatever. This'll work, especially for people that don't have legendary and mythic. Alright, so here's another team. Filthy spammer, somebody spamming? Koala, he's fine. Alright, DJ said Mang, King Heliodor, Carnex, and Fireborn Warrior. DL Tunwiz needs a guild. He's level 59, plays on his phone. Anybody have a low-level PC mobile guild for DL? Mega Seeker said Baldur 3 times with Crown of Horns. I already tried Baldur. I don't really like it. Everybody's saying King Heliodor. I guess I better try it. I haven't tried it. It just doesn't look like something I'd want to use. Like with all these troops, your first thought's King Heliodor. I don't... why would somebody go straight to that? You got Hatir and Skrull here. You got Ketris. You got Tina. You got Lord of Slaughter. You got even Beastmaster Torburn. You got King Bloodhammer, King Salinas. Why would your first thought be King Heliodor? We got Keelan, we got Sekma, even Shagra, the Miraji Queen, Yao Gui, Apophysis, Fist of Zorn, Tricknala, Swan Mei. Living Quartz might work better like a Boulder. Because, well, then you gotta be all red and brown. It's the same problem. I guess I'll try King Heliodor. We'll kill an enemy. Alright, who's got the best King Heliodor team? I'm just hoping somebody didn't say, like, super best team, fastest ever. You're gonna die if you don't use it, King Heliodor. And then everybody, you know, gets tricked. Mang, 2 times King Heliodor and Living Quartz. You have an itch so bad it keeps you awake? Oh no. Think he loops. Okay, well if he loops, that's cool. I haven't tried him a lot, so I'm just judging a book. I need to try it, I guess. This dripping caverns? What? What are you talking about? I'm on the Orc's path. Brown gems and allies, then knock them to the back. So do we want brown troops? Somebody said living quartz. I don't know. Y'all let me know, because I don't know what to do with this thing. I'm looking through the chat to see if I see a team I want to try. Ooh, I like your team, King. 2 times catches the bull. That's gonna hit really hard. Why Mang with King Heliodor? If you're doing skull damage, then sure, Mang. I guess to use brown. I guess I would use 2 of them. I don't even have 2 of them. This is like slowing down the stream because I don't see any that I like. I'd probably want to go either more elemental stars if there's any, or more true damage or something. Maybe Quick Miraji Queen, probably good with them, right? He's elemental. I only have 1 King Heliodor. What about the weapon? Got elementals so far. Does that matter? Ugh. Getting a little annoyed. What weapon? What weapon? What weapon? What weapon? Keytar. Nexus. Got Elemental, is that? Doomed Opus. Eben's Hammer. Yeah, this is annoying me. I might just go to the faction. I want to make a, never mind. I don't like them. I want to make a low-level Skull team. That's what I feel like doing. Let's see. Could try the new troop. Need to level it up. Maybe I get a Power Star. You can make a team with all these empowered converters, like put Trick Nala, Fist of Zorn, Apophysis. Could do these two. And maybe like, I don't know, I really like the Ocularian Leech. What weapon? Maybe now's when you would use Mang or Fist of Zorn, because we're actually doing skulls. This is a low-level team, too. I'll try, let's go Mang. Even though Earth's Fury's in the, Soul Forge right now. But Mang you should just have. We'll go like this. This. I like this. Might want to go... because they all use different colors, which is awesome. 50% start here. Stealing attack. Blowing up 4 gems. Mang, which is good for low-level people if you're using skulls. And then you'd want to use like Titan or something so you can keep your equip. Keep your barrier on. And then banner. We could use Maze because Fist of Zorn starts with empowered. Let's try this team for the low-level skull. Low-level spell is High Paladin. Low-level skull, we're trying this. High-level spell, Dawnbringer. High-level skull, Hatir and Scroll Sekma. We can change yellow or we can change green. So we just need to keep an eye on that. Maybe do Mang first. We can change yellow, we can change green. Let's just do this. Yellow, green. Let's do this. Don't kill my hero, please. Not bad for like a... wonder if I should throw my... Nah, you gotta have Mang in first. This might get hard like later on. But it would work really good for a low-level player just trying to do their part. Silent One? I don't really like Silent One. He's okay sometimes. He's not terrible. I can't remember. What does he do? Does he silence everybody? Alright, let's see. Do we got green or yellow? We got yellow. Now we got green. And let's just keep going. Alright, Joshua, I hope everything gets better, bro. Yeah, Lord of Slaughter's a good idea too, Mega Seeker. Alright, Beg, we'll try your team for the Dripping Caverns if I remember. Ooh, Joshua got Pycea. Karnak's not a bad idea, DJ. You know me, I'm honest here. I need to try King Heliodor. It just got annoying. I couldn't find anything. I only have one King Heliodor, so if I had multiples, then I would probably have tried it, but... He's one of those bougie troops that you pay to get, and then, like, I got lucky and got one later by not paying. So he's one of those money troops. Oh, we got yellow, kinda. We don't have green. Let's just go. Bang. Green, no. Mang, I don't want to do... Well, we got extra turn. Got skulls, might as well. Nice, thank you. You got Sparkinator, but you didn't really like him. But I thought he's super awesome, 1000 armor. Hoopty-doopty. Fist of Zorn. Pycea's not bad. I like Pycea. Yeah, he silences his enemy team and himself. Yeah, not really good. Unfortunately. It's kind of just an annoying troop, really. Unless you have, like, the alert where you can't be silenced somehow. You might be able to make, like, a funny team where your whole team can't be silenced. Then you cast it. You can make, like, a funny team. It doesn't have much use in the game right now. Got those greens. Stay there. Stay there. All right, I like this one too for low-level people. King Heliodor. It was the campaign pass back in the Nexus. So if you bought the campaign or the Kingdom Pass. If you bought the Kingdom Pass back when the Nexus came out, then you probably have more King Heliodors than like a normal person. So that's what I'm saying. Like everybody probably has them now because it's been a while since Nexus came out. Nexus has come out a few times. It's like the 3rd time it's coming out soon. If not, it's soon, whatever. So yeah, at first he was a money troop. So if you have multiple King Heliodors, you probably bought the Kingdom Pass. Or you, I don't know, maybe you just got lucky with keys. So I remember not having them for a while because I'm totally free to play. Then I had to go, I finally got one. It was one of like 6 troops I didn't have for like a couple months there. And I finally got him. So he's definitely a pay troop. He was at first, at least. Skulls. Let's go, Mang. Got the yellow. Not bad. Supernova says Lord of Slaughter, Mountain Crusher, Heliodor, and Living Quartz. I like that this live stream, there's tons of teams in the chat as well. So even if I don't try them, if that floats your boat, it's right there in the chat. So we have like so many teams on these live streams. Even if I don't show them on the screen, there's a lot of smart people in the chat, so you can try their teams too. The choir is smart. The sinners are smart. So there's lots more teams over there in the chat too. Let's see. Yellow, no. Green, no. Let's do Mang. Thank you, sir. We win. Joshua says, yep, that's how I got Heliodor. Event keys last week. Used an Orb of Ascension on first one and rolled event keys for 2 more. Yeah, it might have been before your time, L. Alright, we need to move on to the faction pretty soon. So I'm going to do this one more battle here for the world event. But we had at least 4 teams that were working. 2 high level, 2 low level, 2 skull, 2 spell. I think that's perfect. Plus all the teams in the chat. Green, yellow, no. I'll have to try to get another King Heliodor. Just to check out what all the fuss is about. Plus I'm gonna look up on YouTube, like I'm gonna check out what everybody's been doing so I can see if I secretly you know. Alright, let's go. Green, yellow, no. Let's do this. Sometimes I don't understand. Yellow, green, no. Let's take brown, get our barrier. There's some green. No yellow. Could cast Mang, but we're webbed. I don't know if that matters or not. Got the green now. Perfect. Bang, bang, bang. Epic and under. Oh no, you don't have Forest Troll? That's one of the best trolls. Might as well use my last sigil here. Watch me get a Val Raven, of course. I mean, that's a good thing. Alright, yellow, green, no. So Mang. Yellow, green, no. So Leech. Yellow, we got yellow. Green, we got green. Almost there. Not bad. I would recommend this as a low-level team for sure. And I'm out of sigils. So let's show this one. So at least 4 teams, high and low level, skull and spell, and then a bunch in the chat. So that's the world event. Let's go do the faction assault. We got dripping caverns, I think. Let's get rid of these medals so I don't forget. Can't go too wrong with Nisha. Dripping Caverns. Now remember, Beg for Mercy brought to my attention that we do not need to buy potions. You wait and see if you need them now. Especially if your horde level and all that good stuff down in Dripping Caverns is up to snuff. If you haven't started on your horde level in Dripping Caverns, then of course buy in the shop here. At least one. But if you have started, like recommended, doing 3 City of Thieves every day and then getting all the good troops and then leveling up your horde level and quality in every other faction, hopefully you have it up so you already have the potions so you don't need to buy it. So then you can see if you can get this done for free, which sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But it's nice to be able to see without having to just guess and buy one. So now I can just go. Man, you know what I'm going to use with green and blue. Come on. We'll try to make a bunch of teams here. Alright, so low level's really obvious. Let's do low level first. You could do Persistence, that's always fun, with Lupine's Edge. But, of course you got Rowan. Let's go A to Z. Should have went up from the bottom. Rowan. And then Leprechaun. This is epic and under, so we can't use Mirage Queen, even though it's really easy to get. And early, you don't need to use Shield of Erskaya, but I'm just going to show it because if you're trying to go through the whole thing, you might need it later.
They shall feel
Then if we can't use Mirage, you can either do 2 Leprechauns or 2 Roans. I think early... probably just go 2 Leprechauns early. Oops. Banner. Green. That's not bad. We don't really need the brown right now, though. Let's just go with this. Yeah. Class, do whatever you want, really. Whatever you want to level up. So right now my 50% start class that I'm leveling is Bard. But you can do whatever one you want. But a 50% start class would be okay. But most of the time you're just going to blow up Leprechauns, cast a Rowan, so you don't really need the weapon early. But later on you might need it. So this would be the low-level team. If you have the Mirage Queen, definitely put it on here instead of a second Leprechaun. Or you can try 2 Rowans if you want instead of a second Leprechaun. It's for low-level. You should have Shield over Sky. It's the class weapon for Sentinel. If you don't have it, go get it. Or use Mountain Crusher. Black Manacles, 3 times Heliodor. Let's just keep, let's see how many Heliodor teams we can make today. Let's make that the video. Let's just use them for everything. 1.25, 1.3, 1.3. Go with the lower level room. That's the same treasure multiplier. Yeah, I'm about to do some investigative work and then come back and look at the chat. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm not. 1.3, 1.25. Let's go 1.3. Joshua says I'm working on leveling all the magic-based classes for power levels. That's a good thing to be working on. Magic is awesome. So this would be the Epic and Under Faction Assault. Can definitely take it all rewards. Use Mountain Crusher if your Rowan's just one-shotting. But just to show what the team would be if you're going all the way to like 90. I don't know, Rowan might one-shot up through like 50, 60. Depends how much stats you got. Need to put on my guard medals. Everybody just keep putting King Heliodor teams in the chat. That'd be fun. 1.2, 1.2, 1.15, 1.2. Let's go with the treasure room. That's the right multiplier. DJ says Mountain Crusher, Urskula, Rowan, and Leprechaun. I would just take Urskula off and put on another Leprechaun or Rowan. But that looks almost perfect. L says I'm using a blue team to keep leveling Assassin, almost at 100 now, using Psycho, Missy, Jar of Eyes, and Aquaticus. Yeah! I love Psycho Missy. 1.2, 1.15, 1.2. Neophyte says I was happy to realize I didn't have to buy any potions on the Delve, and had it done was running with 2 Teslas, Hammer, Titan, and Leprechaun. Yeah, Tesla's good here too. Anytime you can use Tesla, not a bad idea. True damage to everything on the other team. Queen Beatrix, another option for that. The Gob Truffle team. Mega Seeker said, my faction team equals one of my faves that I was so happy to get way back when. Forest Troll, Queen Bee, Venoxia, EOE. Yeah, that sounds good too. I like that one. We'll see how long we're going to go today, and if we're going decent, I'll use your guys' teams too. But there's all those teams in the chat too. That's what's cool about the live stream. Even if I don't use them on screen, the chat's there after. So even when the stream ends, you can go back through it. All documented. Make sure you use guard medals for this. I just don't feel like switching. Why do City of Thieves, says DL? Because it's the best, like, farming faction in the underworld right now. Because you can use your Rowan team and blast through it super quick. You just keep it on level 20. It has a lot of treasure rooms. You get a lot of loot. You get it done quickly. You can use your Rowan team. So you just keep it on 20 and you do it 3 times a day. And that's how you get all your Chaos Shards to go get Mirage Queen, King Gobtruffle, Queen Beatrix. Centers have heard this a million times, but definitely something you should be doing. At least till you have every single good troop in the underworld, and then like a lot of the factions, quality at least a 10, horde level up to like 100. Takes a while to do, so you need to play City of Thieves every day, 3 times a day for a while. Alright, so that's the low level. Like I said, you could, if you're sick of Rowan and you just don't want to use it anymore for whatever reason, you could try 3 Persistence with Lupine's Edge. If you want a low level epic and under type of thing. And the class doesn't matter here. You can use whatever you want. And the shield, you could use Mountain Crusher instead, early especially. If you're trying to go like super far, you might need that shield eventually. That's why I showed it. And you could use 2 Rowans instead of 2 Leprechauns if you want. If you have the Mirage Queen, definitely put it on there instead of the second Leprechaun. Whatever Rowan team you got going right now would probably be fine. Alright, let's show high level team now. I think I already mentioned like the teams in the preview, but... So the high level would be... I don't know if we can use Thrall though, but this will probably still work somehow. Put both of these on there. I think Leprechaun will be fine. We'll do Essence of Evil. I think it's... This is the fastest... This is... I'm not joking when I say this is the world record team. I'm not just clickbaiting. This is the world record. For City of Thieves, but you can use it here too. For some reason they use Orb Weaver, but that's when you have Thrall. So I don't know if I have to. What class would I use? 50% start would be great. I'd probably just work on my Corsair. I don't think the class matters too much. I'm just going to work on my Corsair for my... But whatever you want to use, that's 50% start. It doesn't matter too much. And banner, we're trying to get up... I mean, blue. Maybe blue and green. We got brown, blue, yellow, green, red, and purple. So we got everything. So we'll just do this. So here's your high level team. Then we'll do a mid team, then if I might take teams from the chat. We'll see where we're at. Leprechaun. This gets better the further in you get, you know? Right now, You'd be better off doing like one-shotty Tesla or Queen Bee, or this gets better like super deep. That's why it's the high-level team though. It's still good early, but not as fast as a Tesla or Rowan or Queen Beatrix, Venoxia. But you'll thank me later if you're trying to go all the way. DL says I have Rowan team. It's Shield of Erskaya, Rowan, Leprechaun, and Clockwork Sphinx. There you go. That's definitely an iteration of it, especially early game. I used Clockwork Sphinx quite a lot on my new account playthrough. Golden Cog. It changes over time, the Rowan team. As you get different weapons, as you get different... You know, the Mirage Queen... As you get the Mirage Queen, as you get different weapons, like it changes over time. So at first you're going to use something like Golden Cog and Clockwork Sphinx. Later on you're going to be using something like Shield of Erskaya, the Mirage Queen. Sometimes you don't need the Shield of Erskaya because you can just one-shot and you don't really need it. So you use like Black Manacles or Mountain Crusher or something. It keeps changing from early game to late game, but it's always kind of the same. You can just use your red Guild Wars team for the World event. Yep. I haven't said that yet, but that's a thing. It's a good point. Or not really, right? Because there's other restrictions involved other than just red. But for delves, that's a good... Yeah. If we got, oops. If you need a certain color, and you have access to all of that color, then you can always try your Guild Wars team if you can't think of something else. But like the World event, I think has other restrictions involved, like War Master and whatever. So you might not be able to use your exact Guild Wars team, but that is a thing in certain things. Like Tower of Doom, for example. You can just use your Guild Wars team if you can't think of anything else. DL says I've been trying to get Mirage Queen, but the game just eats my shards and gives me trash. Try saving up like a good 2,000, 3,000 shards. Sometimes it shouldn't work like that, but the more you have, like, it helps out. The more shards you throw at once. This is usually better with Thrall. Or like, yeah. Can definitely do the job. Get your High King Iron Gut real big, because it devours. And then you cast the Zul'Goth, get an instant kill, make a ton of skulls for the now awesome High King Iron Gut. You got King Gobtruffle first try, but the game really doesn't want me to get Mirage Queen. Oh no. Ah, so your Guild Wars team's good for the World event. That's cool. You kind of got lucky there, but it's a good thought. And it definitely works in a lot of events to do that. Uh-oh, we're death marked. Don't kill me. Survive! Like I said, this is more impressive later on. The best strategy normally is to use one thing early and then change to something else late. Rock, paper, scissors type of deal. If you're one-shotting with something, you might as well use it, and then when it stops one-shotting, switch to something else. Just gonna do this. Oh, it doesn't work for the restrictions. That's what I was afraid of. You can use Zul for the faction. We're on the faction now. Dripping Caverns. I showed the low-level team. Just use Rowan. High-level team, Zul'Goth with High King Iron Gut. Or just Zul'Goth, whatever. Or just High King Iron Gut. I just like to put them together because they're good together. They're good together in Delves. How do you keep it on level 20? You just never go above level 20. Just keep picking level 20 over and over. If you go do 30 and 40 and 50, then you can't keep it on level 20. You have to... The events, you can't do it in the events, but I'm talking about like day to day. So what would happen is, as soon as you open the underworld, you go down to... I don't want to like go over the whole thing. I have videos on it, but... You do City of Thieves every day, right? And you do it on level 20. And you never go to 30, you never go to 40. You just keep repicking level 20 over and over. Then if you happen to see a City of Thieves event, then you either just don't do it, or you do level 20 and you run away at the boss, just to keep it there. But eventually you're going to get high enough level and have high enough stats to where you could do level 50 over and over. And level 50 never leaves. It's always there once you get past it. So... You know, how many times you're going to have to skip, like, a City of Thieves faction event? Probably, like, not that many. Maybe one time. And you can still get a lot of the rewards just by running away. It's kind of, you know, feels wrong, but... That's what we used to have to do back in the day when they didn't have... Back in the day, they didn't have that constant level 50 there as a choice. If you went past it, you went past it. You were screwed. So we were running away from stuff. On purpose. And that's the only one you would do that for. The rest of them you can just do normally. And you would only do that like once or twice until you have enough stats to do 50. 20 just makes it faster. You can go to 50. If you accidentally already passed 20, you can still do it every day on 50. Just won't be as fast, depending on your stats. I mean, obviously, no matter how high your stats are, 20 is always going to be faster than 50. Imperial Topaz? What the heck? You're funny. Alright, Leprechaun. Just act like it was a joke, Imperial. Imperial, just act like it was a joke, and we'll all just, you know? That's a really funny joke. It's cool. If you had said a different channel, it'd be a different story, but, you know I don't mind Tacet, so... No big deal. If it had been somebody else, though, I might feel a type of way. Alright. Let's see, what do we need? Doesn't really matter. Let's go. I'm just gonna get red. Imperial. It was a good one. You gotta be careful there, but you said the right name, so it's fine. Not that I, you know. I just don't hate him. Funky Town, what's up? Neophyte says most of my delves are higher than 20, but I can still manage to get the job done. Alright, so there's our high level team. Let's show a mid, and then I'm probably going to get out of here. Shout out to Chad and Mr. Taz, though. They're driving along. Tumbleweeds passing by, but they're there doing their jobs. Driving and spotting. Not the kind of spotting where you need to go to the store and you got to be embarrassed because you got to buy it for your woman. Not that kind. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just show the mid team. These are going to be all obvious, but just get delves done. Don't be all like, let's make a weirdo team that takes for, yeah. There's certain teams you use and you just use them. So I'm gonna do the truffle shuffle. Don't hate me. This is the mid team. So pretty simple. Low level Rowan, mid game King Gob Truffle, high level High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth, either or both. This still works just as good as ever. And I still like it too. Like, some people, I don't know. I think they don't have patience. You can do Warden or Titan if you want to make it the best it can be. We'll just do Titan. Like always. We got the right banner. That's fine. Alright, so high, mid, low. We did like 7 teams on this video, and then there was tons of teams in the chat, so that's always good. Watch this baby do work. The Shufflers team, now that's a beastie. Yep. 1.25, 1.25, 1.3, 1.2, 1.3. Thanks for the laugh, Imperial. That was funny. Somebody go do that in his stream, though. Bet you it's never happened. You know how my sick brain thinks, all cynical and everything. Has anyone ever said, hey, Cinny, in chat and Tacet stream? Probably not. 1.2. 1.25. Is that a challenge? Yes, it is. Nah, I don't like disrupting, you know? Honestly, like, I've never told anybody to do anything in anybody's stream. I've never told anybody to, like, leave dislikes or anything. I don't want anybody to do anything like that. I want everybody to eat. I would never try to, like... That's why I never live stream at 8. I think it's respectful to not... Because he live streams every day at 8. Like, for years and years and years. So if I ever... You'll never see me live streaming at 8. It's just like a respect thing. I'm not gonna counter-program another channel. Like, disrespectful. You can just go look at every single one of my live streams. You see I've never done one at 8 p.m. Unless it was like way back in the day when I didn't even know anything. It was like Dark Souls. Maybe. We don't have a lot of green on the board here. Guess we gotta do it. Oh well. Get it back up again. Be better next time. There we go. Just loop-de-loop, hula hoop. Yeah, finger the thumb, please. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's finish this one up. What do we got? Think about, whenever the vault event is, I'm gonna be doing the chatathon. I think it's at the end of the month. So it's kind of too early to be talking about it, but just by the way. I'll probably start promoting it in a week or so. It's the chatathon month. See if we can keep it going. It's always super anxiety. But you guys have done it every single time. I don't know why I get so anxious. Just don't want to fail. It's kind of putting yourself out there. We're gonna stream until you guys tell me to stop, and it only goes an hour. I would be like, oh, jumping out the window. Melanie says I left my guild end of last week. It was too much to keep up with me there. I'm still in the same family of guilds though. Hey, at least you know. At least you know, like, how much you can do. You weren't, you didn't want to be a leech. Like, I respect that. If you can't keep up, don't, you know. Especially since they had a, another guild you could join that's lower level. That's, I respect that. Knowing your limits. Lord of Slaughter, Celestial, Scroll Reborn, Keelan. That sounds about right. You're banned from global chat. I would never go in global chat. I feel like it's a waste of time. You're just gonna find, like, arguments, fights there. Weirdos. Imperial Topaz says you both have different perspective, which is a good thing, and I don't think he's ever dissed you either. Gemma Jameson. The only thing he's ever dissed me on is calling me what's his face. I don't know if he does it on purpose, though, honestly. I think you would remember somebody's name after 5 years, though. Especially the second biggest channel. So I think he does it on purpose, so I don't know if you call that a diss or not. Just honestly here. It's every single time. You think he'd remember it one time, but every single time he does a little snappy thing, looks up in the sky and says, what's his face? What's his face? The guy that's totally free to play. He's the second biggest channel. What's his face? That's usually when it comes up, when they're talking about totally free to play. They'll be like, oh, the guy, you know, the guy. The guy, you know, the guy. I can't remember his name. The totally free to play guy. Yeah, that guy. What's his face? Yeah. Alright. Come on, Gob Truffle. What are you doing? What are you doing today? Maybe I should have Anu on. I don't have the best, should probably have Anu's on. This is gonna probably do nothing, so let's just do that. There we go. Supernova. Claim rewards. Alright, so that was a lot of teams. Plus the chat. Like I said, just go back, look in the chat if you don't like my teams, or you don't have the troops, or you don't have the weapon. There were so many teams in the chat as well. I'll start calling you, oh, what's his face from now on. That's funny. Here's this, if you don't know about this team, which has been around a while now, and it's one of the best teams in the game. There's the team code. Can get through like any delve that's green or blue. As long as you have the forest troll too. So you really need blue, some combo. Blue green, brown green. Any blue actually, but alright y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all tomorrow though. Tomorrow, new account playthrough. Oh man, we got an update, dude. Should I really be playing the new account on an update week? I bet you it's gonna drop tonight, like y'all were saying. I don't know. Hold that thought. If we live stream tomorrow, it might have to be. If there's an update tonight, which there probably will be, I don't know if I'm gonna play my new account tomorrow. If there's not an update tonight, I will play my new account tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. If, like I just said, I'm gonna repeat myself, but if there's an update tonight, we'll probably play the main account tomorrow on live. If there's not an update tonight, we'll play the new account playthrough on live. But either way, there's going to be a live stream tomorrow. Around 10 a.m., maybe 10:30. You know I'm always late. EST. Slap the like button on the way out. Forest Troll replacement. It's kind of hard, but, you know, sometimes you actually have to do like a Mountain Crusher and a Leprechaun. It's not as loopy, but you could put Mountain Crusher in first slot, Gob Truffle, Leprechaun. And it's not as loopy, but, because the Forest Troll kind of like completes the loop. But you could still get through the whole event perfectly fine with Mountain Crusher, Gob Truffle, Leprechaun. Just don't expect it to like endlessly loop. But it'll get the job done. You might even want to go like Gob Truffle Queen Beatrix if you don't have Forest Troll. Get it done a little quicker. Sycorax, that's a good idea. He's just like real high mana cost. But yeah. But if they don't have Forest Troll, they probably don't have Sycorax. But that's not a bad idea. Alright, y'all. We'll see ya. Next Fall Guys video, I'm working on it. I'm going to try for, let's see. The update's going to screw everything I say up, y'all. So don't take anything as Bible. But Fall Guys, I think it's supposed to be Wednesday. So tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon? That's what I'm going to shoot for, but the update might throw a wrench in all my plans. Because then I got to put out, like, lots of Gems of War. But if everything goes as planned, I would say Wednesday or Thursday for the Fall Guys. I need to play Elden Ring, though, too. Fall Guys has been screwing up my Elden Ring stuff, but Fall Guys gets more views than Elden Ring, so why not? Plus, you guys asked for it. Alright, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. 4 teams for World Event. High and low level. Skull or Spell. Both. Both and both. Tons of teams in the chat. Especially King Heliodor teams. And then we did the faction. High level, low level, mid level. With teams in the chat as well. So tons of teams on this video if you need any. Maybe I'll go back through and do chapters. So it's easier to find. So we'll see. I'll probably do that. Chapters. That's cool. If you ever checked out one of my videos with chapters on it, you can like go down in the middle. It's like right next to where it says live right now. If you go to the right of that, you can click on the literal chapter name, and then it'll bring up all the chapters on the right side, like where the chat is, and you can like click on each chapter if you want. They like made chapters really cool. So I might add chapters to this live stream. But right where it says live and like you turn up your audio, to the right of that, if you click, not right now, but once I add the chapters, you can click right there and then it brings up a whole list of all the chapters on the right side. But thank you for joining me. Supernova, Mini Melanie, Joshua, Clip Bomb, Imperial Topaz, The Reaper, Chad the Reaper, Melanie, the new member, appreciate it. Elgin's Toy, the Dragon God. Funky Town, Texas, the Dragon God. Neophyte, Supernova, Mr. Tazmaster, the Legendary Goblin. Neophyte, Joshua, Mega Seeker, Supernova, Imperial Topaz, Mr. Taz. Funky Town, Elgin's Toy. I'll see y'all on Discord too, so, you know, this ain't goodbye. Just goodbye for now. See you tomorrow. Live stream either way. Kenny Mix was here. Hopefully I could help you out there. King was here. Joshua DL was here. Elgin's Toy, Dragon God, Mega Seeker, Legendary Goblin, Chad the Reaper, Kenny Mix, Neophyte, DL, DJ Ruin. Anybody else? Josh, I can't say your name, bro. Reyes. Josu Reyes. DJ Ruin, Supernova. Anybody else? Beg for Mercy was here, the Legendary Goblin. He's a goblin. You don't want to see him. If you see him, you know it means trouble. Vishal was here. Shout out to Vishal. Congratulations, man. You're a real-life beast. Getting all that school done. Gonna become a doctor or something. Shout out to Vishal. Gidralis was here. Maka Felix. I hope I didn't miss Maka. I hate not saying hi to people. David Canberra, the legendary goblin. Mr. Taz with the 2, thank you so much, man. Really helps a lot. Degen. Alright, so that's as far as I can go back, but I know Chad was the conductor, so shout out to Chad too. You're a legend, bro. That's why you still have a team named after you on my account and channel. Chad's a legend. Alright, y'all. Have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning either way. Probably tonight, too, if there's an update, because I'm going to jump on that like white on rice as soon as I see it, hopefully. So, probably see you tonight as well. EverQuest coming out later today. Update, if it comes out, I'll put a video out as soon as possible. And then tomorrow live stream around 10 a.m. EST, possibly 10:30. Not sure what it's going to be. It depends on the update. But see you then. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about channel, comment below. You guys are the best. Peace out. Later, Anja. Later, Dr. Mop. See ya.